どうも、ハガイです。グリードフォール第8回目かな。今日も遊んでいこうと思います。前回は、これか、コンスタンティンに両国の報告をするっていうところをやろうとして終わったんだっけか、メインクエストを。そうですね、サイドクエストも特にクルツのやつも進行しないと進まないみたいだし。じゃあこのコンスタンティンに報告するっていうメインストーリーからやっていきましょうか。ニューセレン。さてと、地図か。あ、こんなどうしよう。まああれか、この前終わったばっかりだから商人の装備は特に変わってないか。よいしょ。さて、この今のところ自分のこの進行度はどこら辺までなんだろう。っていうか序盤の序盤だよね。あれコンスタンティンいないよ。あ、いた。あ、シオラこんなとこにもいる。おお、こんなとこにワープした。長官とあったことを報告する。
I was able to gain audience with the governors. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone. And since they themselves are under constant attack, the Mother Cardinal, in her opinion,
a curse cast by a demon.
悪魔が放つ呪い。カルトが信仰する邪悪な運じゃない。マザカで助けが必要なのです。
Our inquisitors are hardly diplomats, and
they have started their investigation, but they're unable to get to the bottom of it. The population and Taleme hopes that we might help them learn more.
This is all extremely interesting. That said, we find ourselves, but the bridge is already in open conflict with the island nations.
あれコンスタンティンってこんな香りだったっけ
and their inquisitors. We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but we need to help them I don't have a lot of men, as well you know. Take Kurt and any others that seem useful.
クルツなど役に立つ俺もついていきなさい。お前には悪いことは起こんない。あなたにとこの長のキャラついてるのだ。
Very well then. You could start by
あなたの厄介な村の正確な位置を起こす。
of course, Your Highness. Allow me to mark the location on your map.
Thank you. Have no fear.
I've been thinking about this story of the ruins.
お
About
お、
the secret
評
of
価上
my
がった。
father. I want to discover
カル
what
ト
he is hiding.
ペトリウスが示した村へ行く。
You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation
フォローするとこないよ。あ、すっげえ出てきた。
made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
クエストの方に始めて内容全然聞いてなかった。
But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but go and find her, cousin.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
ほう、まずクエスト見てみますか。だいぶ増えたな。そりゃそうだよね。悪魔のカルト、探検する学者、古代の秘密、王子の秘密。はあ、サイドクエストが、クルツのやつが出たと。ほうほう。せっかくだからクルツのやつをやろうか。クルツに話すかしたら。
Greenblood, my friend. My contacts have spoken.
Do you still think they should be
More than ever. You know that I want to know what kind of hornet's nest I led him into. I want to know what these... But I fear I need the help of my best student.
承諾
How
す
can
る
I。refuse such a request?
これで入れたからどうするかな。ペトリウスにするか。クルツのステータスの上がり方がバランス良すぎだろ。ちょっとペトリス入れてみるか。ちょっとどんな感じなのか。クルツと幽霊部隊のキャンプへ行くってどこさ。まずい。そっちか。ファストトラベルで行けるなしたらな。まずはな。トラベル。ここなんだ。なんとなくわかった。探索の時に行った、あれだ。今クルツ、あれだな、バスクの方が強えな。クルツの装備な、まあな、全然凍って捨てたもんな。でも400あるんだよな。せっかくだからちょっとクルツの装備をこう、注意のクレイモア、違う。注意のクレイモア装備できんのか。デザインかっこいいな。鋭利なクレイモア。29上がって37下げる。怒りは45で、これは30の6の17、33、50。怒りの代価が33に対して、怒りの代価が50。どういうことだ。ちょっとまず装備を確認するか。これかで、クルツ、いた。怒りの代価33。怒れる将軍が7。気絶が215。で、55。 注意の方がやっぱ上がるよね。こっちでいいか。こっちの方がなんか、これか違う、これ。おりゃ。で、ペトリウスは装備はしてるけど、俺は、ここの、家事レベルは、職人レベルは1個も持ってないからな。とりあえずこれでいくかしたら。やっぱここだよね。ここ行ってねえんだよな、まだな。松屋によいしょ。あら。まあバランス、まあ後ろから魔法打ってくるから援護するにはすごい楽してくれる分にはすごいな、楽だよな。あそこにも敵がいるからついでに勝っちゃおう。あら、あそこにもいるな。よいしょ。おー、ほい。大丈夫かい。ほい。おい。難易度ハードなんだけど、すげえ敵が。こっち行き止まりか。ちょっと物足りない感じがするな。とりあえずここクリアす。はい、あ、普通に入れる。
I was informed of your arrival by my sentinels, but I didn't think it would be you.
Rolf, you're the leader of this camp.
お知り合いですか。
We train together.
The world of warriors is very small,
お、同じようなヘルメットかぶってる。
What brings you here, my old comrade? And who are these people with you?
My name is Desade,
And these people sure are important.
I've heard things about this place.
and we wanted to see what it was all.
That's very nice of you, but visitors, what goes on here is only the guards' business.
Does the same apply to me?
Listen, Kurt. I can give you anyway, knowing you. So, what would you like to...
キャンプ
What
の
is
目
it you
的。
do here?
And the natives have their magic, and we have to train in. Our role is...
I see the reason for this kind of training, and yet I'd never heard of
We're
this.
still in the early... and our leaders didn't.
This is a huge camp for such a secret
The main building is reserved for up front and rear of the camp, but most exercise...
Impressive.
Only the best come here. Once they arrive, they're separated into two squads. But you already know all of this, Kurt.
Yes.
Will you tell us about your training?
That's a sensitive topic. The natives' knowledge of the environment, but if you want to know more, you should ask.
はい。これ
Actually,
で
we found out about this camp while we were looking for
A kid I recruited.
Oh. I didn't know it. My condolences.
Don't insult my intelligence.
All right. The accident occurred during a maneuver. It's regrettable.
We've taken up enough of your time.
I agree, and
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructors.
You've become a real fine. But try not to disrupt the day.
I'm sorry. I couldn't contain my anger.
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think he would have let us investigate otherwise.
I'm not sure it's a good thing, really.
Your aversion is clear. But is it him that you hate? Or what the camp represents, my son?
Rolf doesn't bring back good memories for me.
訓練注意に晴らす。
Respectfully, Captain.
Here is my friend, the legate of the merchant
なかなかえぐい武器持ってます
He
ね。
would like to ask.
At your orders.
How do the various squadrons...
The recruits I train,
Really?
I teach them how to blend into the battle.
That's strange. These skills are normally associated with a
Answer
savage...
just
These
skill.
skills are always useful.
訓練に
What
つい
kind
て
of
調べる。
training do your men under?
I can't go into detail.
You mean to blindly follow orders?
But we also teach them.
How did you become an instructor?
I have led numerous squadrons before. I worked with Captain Rolf in the past. And when
ロ
I
フ
arrived
船
on the
長っ
island,
て書いてあるね。なんかね
he recommended me for
隊
this
長とかでもないんだね
That's。very impressive. And I expect that you're...
Yes, yes,
ほう。魅力的にライナーの方針を落とそうとしてる。
Good. Don't you think that someone this talented fits what we're looking for? You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
Your cousin is a governor of New Serene, I've heard. It's a prestigious position. I don't doubt my abilities. But an offer like this, made so suddenly, must have a price.
ほ
Can't hide anything from you.
We're trying to find out what happened.
That name doesn't sound familiar.
The other lieutenant,
Yes, I'm sorry.
he died. His body.
I guess it was one of your recruits.
We'll question some of your
At your orders. But
こっちはこっちも注意だよね。訓練注意。
Lieutenant,
Captain,
my friend here would like to learn more.
at your orders, Captain.
Can you tell us about your...
The recruits who come here are the... I don't know what else to tell you. Exactly what you'd expect.
What kind of training takes...
Combat in natural...
I'm very curious.
Now these are complex.
That's a pity.
ほう。部隊ごとに違うんだな、やっぱな、訓練内容が
He
な。
was a good one.
So we've heard.
The training we do, unfortunately, Rayner fell to his death in a ravine.
お、谷底に落ちた。
During... I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go on. Work.
I hope that it won't...
We'll be quick.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
So what could they be training recruits for here then?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I don't like it.
ほうほうほうほう。訓練をしたら、あれ、どっから入るのこれ。どっから行くのこれ。あ、そこか。ほい。
Captain, we need information.
Of course, sire.
訓
How
練に
would
つ
you
いて。
describe your...
Yes, we do.
Really?
Yeah.
Problems remember.
No, Captain.
のキャプ
What's
テ
it
ンじゃ
like
ねえ
in
よ。
your squadron?
Very good.
Do you trust your
We're
company?
like 5 fingers on one hand, sire.
5本の指親密で深くつながり合っています。さあ
The
て。
military spirit.
Yes, Captain.
We've learned that a recruit...
No.
That's strange.
If you don't mind, I'd like to get...
He seems afraid that an axe.
No. It's not that. I just don't...
Very well.
Excellence. Captain.
These kids are scared to death.
Yes. This boy's answers about his training seem pretty dubious to me.
Can't hide the lies.
新兵、ウィルヒム。
Soldier.
Captain,
At
Captain.
ease, soldier.
We'd like to learn more about...
I have nothing to say about it, sir.
Really?
Is this a test, Captain?
No.
Well,
You're very united in this squadron.
united.
That's rather sinister.
Yeah.
You seem rather hesitant.
No. Well, and we're lucky to have the lieutenant as our instructor.
We should leave this.
Your name, soldier.
Wilhelm. First class recruit Wilhelm.
幽霊中隊っていうんだよ、本当に。
This recruit Wilhelm, in spite of himself, led on more than the others.
His resentment is clear, but he won't divulge anything as long as his instructors are nearby.
ほうほうほう。じゃあ教官がいない時に話せば話してくれるのかな。さてこっちはおりゃ。どういったいた。さっきのやつは名前だけあったな。
Are you afraid?
Absolutely not, Captain. We had all of...
You look exhausted.
It's difficult at first, but you get through it.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop?
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling.
What is that?
影の力があります。
Since this is such a close-knit...
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the squadron.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say. Rainer left the squadron because he was sent to...
Sorry, mate, but that's not...
I don't know anything more.
私は何も
That will be all.
Thank you, sire. Captain.
私は何も知りませんって絶対知ってるよね。注意報告だ。
Could you give us a few minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before, and I'm curious.
I'm not sure if we can, Captain.
We are on duty, Captain.
Right, Lieutenant.
Are
you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here. Take in some fresh air.
As you like.
方法を見つけるも何も勝手になったね。
Why? We didn't think you'd say anything. If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me
even more reason to talk.
Very well. What would you like to know?
ここで実際何が起こったのか。
This is supposed to be a training camp for only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. This is an immense. That's what we're told every day. But in reality,
実際にはここは地獄。
it's just hell.
すごい。それだけ？詳細を尋ねる。
It's more torture than anything else.
拷問。絶えず殴られ、侮辱を受け、文句を言う者はさらに殴られる。
They even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk. Whatever the orders, we put our heads down, grit our teeth, and obey.
It reminds me of the Ordo Luminis' interrogation methods. The poor buggers end up admitting to anything at all, accepting the unacceptable.
I heard them tell you about the specialist training against the natives in hostile environments. But what they teach us would be more useful for assassins.
むしろ暗殺技術じゃないかと。
As for Rainer, do you know...
Yes. One day he just couldn't. They summoned him for night training.
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it at the last minute. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the targets. So we join in.
ああ、そうやってみんなを共犯にしたんだね。
You can start with me. We all have his blood on our hands.
Thank you for telling us all of this. You should get back to your comrades.
I hope you can do something. Have this camp closed. Otherwise I'll soon be as dead as...
We understand the risk you've taken.
なるほどね。
Thank you. Really. That was truly fascinating.
Captain?
I've seen everything I needed to see. You can leave us.
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go?
キャプテンを去るフルじゃないや。キャンプを去るふりをする。
Good. Willem has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They're humiliated, spy on each other, get bullied. Rainer wouldn't stand for these methods.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes. But he told me it's not really...
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death. I know.
You knew about this kind of training?
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the past. What a monster. How dare he?
I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. Tell me.
I scouted out the site. Rolf's quarters. and the
ロル
basement,
フの
which they refuse to open for
宿
me.
舎と地下
These
室。
people's methods are despicable. Innocent people could get hurt. What do you want to do?
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search...
We might also try to find out where this night training takes.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to lose their lives tonight. Especially Wilhelm.
スニーキング。オフィスを調べる。地下室に何かがあるんですよ。
Strange. There's no one left in this part of the camp.
Maybe they're in the combat pit behind the barracks. I saw it when I visited the camp. Or they've already left for their night training.
あれ、誰もいなく
Let's
ね？
find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement. 2階か。2階はなんかこっちに階段なかったっけ？っていうか誰もいねえな。走っても行くね。でもやっぱり気になっちゃう。あったたたたた。なんかある。なんか広拷問室の鍵。司令官からの手紙。キャプテンロルフ。仕事ぶりには満足してる。今のところ完璧に任務をこなしていると言えよう。計画通りすでに何人か幽霊部隊の神秘は長官の身近に身辺かなに配備された。ヘルマン少佐からは多少の使用者は出たが計画に支障はないと言っている。この文字こそに
This letter is disturbing, Kurt. It confirms that several deaths have been disguised, but it says that the recruits trained here have been assigned, and yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is...
So Torsten knew.
So it seems. Including about...
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinder was right.
ジークリンデで言ってたことは正しかった。ジークリンデヘルマン少佐からの手紙。新兵たちがサンマティウスに到着し大変満足している。私は優秀な教え子である君に大いに期待している。司令官も君の幽霊キャンプでの活躍を耳にして高く評価されたに違いない。今後他の町にも同じように有能な兵士たちが送られたなら君の少佐への昇進も間近だろう。というか各地に起こって同時になんかその町のあれだよね、主要人物を暗殺していく感じだよね。地下室に何があるのかを調べる。ここじゃなくてここか。鍵を使う。
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know this smell only too well.
恐怖と血と死。
Death.
The Ordo Luminis would surely envy such a place if they knew it existed.
オルデン羨ましがありそうな。会話はないんだな。 あった。すげえ。どんだけ拾う。訓練報告書。キャプテン。我々は指示に従って新兵の訓練を行いました。何人かが睡眠不足を訴えたので、暗い部屋で休ませました。負傷者が出たものの、この訓練が大変効果的であることが分かりました。帰るときにはみんな多少疲れてはいましたが、ずっと協力的態度を示していました。
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them. Rayner shows up on this list more than once. He gave them a lot of problems.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training. Rolf, you'll pay for this.
Kurt, Wilhelm's name was added.
These monsters want to make him pay for the help he gave us. The poor child will probably not survive.
We can't let them kill him.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself.
正義感が強いね。こいつも熱い男じゃ。あれ？
Recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
These children are victims, yes. But they are armed victims. Are you sure they'll spare us in return?
ちょっと待ってよ。救い出して逮捕して怪我をしないようにする。あら、なんか場所が違うな。とりあえず上から行くか。救い出すか、まず。どうやったらいける？一回戻るんだな。なんかドキドキバックンバック。てか、怪我はしないようにっていうか、あそこの見張りを倒すなってことだよな、多分な。配置されたりしてないよね。走りたいけど走ったら音が出そうだから、ちょっと急がば回れ方式で開く。こっからは多分大丈夫だろう。
Despite what Wilhelm told me, I wasn't expecting this. He's getting destroyed.
Come on, they'll kill him. We can't let them get away with it.
ん？おぐるっと回れちゃう。あ、こっからか。こら、やめろ！
Stop! We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Rayner.
Soldiers, do you realize what you're doing? Captain? But...
You shouldn't be here. This
Oh.
time, you won't get away with it. Times!
直感的にこっちの方がこれ1。おりゃ。
You know what happens to those who die in this regiment. Their bodies are thrown out like those of rabid animals. If you die here, you'll die without glory. No one will ever know what happened to you. I doubt that's what they promised you when you joined the guard.
No. No, of course not.
A good soldier doesn't fight for glory. He fights to be the best.
Really? Then the guard really has changed. Did you recruits leave your families to end up lynched and thrown into a ditch? No. You're right, Captain. We never should have ended up here.
Traitors. Cowards. Deserters.
Maybe unless you protect me in this battle.
To my help. And death to the others. To my help. And death.
死ね。
Will you be alright?
I'm wounded, but I'll survive. Thanks to you. I'm eternally grateful.
Come, Wilhelm. We'll help you get home. We owe you that at least.
I'm counting on you to bring him back to the camp in one piece.
Yes, Captain.
Well then, let's go. We can't let that vermin Rolf escape us.
あれ、まあいっか。あんなやつのアイテムなんか装備なんかいらん。
Let's hope that Rolf didn't hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly.
慎重にアプローチしよう。75% で多分挑戦しても見てもよかったんだろうけどな。なぬ？ん？直感レベルが2あるからいけると思うんですけど。ということかな。今はいけないってことか。さっきはここでやって、ああ、こっからか、やっぱり。多分、怪我しないようにするだから、やっぱり。見つかんないように。ここは開けたら入れないんかい。待てよ。待てよ。アイテムで、やってしまったか。前にそういえば売っちゃったんだよな。作業台あると嬉しいんだけど、あったっけ？いやー、どうすかな。まず行ってみるか。ほっ。作業台っぽいところはないよね。ああ。ちょっとやり直しさせたい。ステルス攻撃するとどうなんだろう。っていうか、あれだよな。難しくね？あ、ここ？
なんか別ルートあんのかな。いや、アサシンクリードみたいに屋根の上行けるわけでねえしな。ああ、なんか押しちゃった。ステルス攻撃。だってさ、そこに神明でしょ。ここ登れるわけじゃないもんね。まあ、ゆっくり行ってみるか。絶対これ横取ったらバレるよね。バレないんかい。っていうか、明かり消そうぜ。あ、違う、お前らだから、お前らが邪魔してんのか。ゴールまではゴールまで先長えな。わおわおわおわお。あ、そこに歩いてる人がいて、おお、そんな向かい合ってんの？おお、やっぱあれ出るんだな。あのポーションが欲しい。すれ違うように進んで隠れる。うわー、先が長えな、おい、これ。あ、なんか移動した。あ、なんで痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。
こう来て、こう来て。どういうこと？ロード。くそー。戦闘終わった直後かな、これ。今度はこっちから行ってみようか。お、近いぞ。近いところにいるぞ。あれちょっと待って、近いところにいるないんだけど、どうやって行くのこれ。あれ登るんだ。わお、走り。ほ。
Nobody saw us. All we have to do is ambush them in the pit.
くぼ地で待ち伏せしよう。なんかたくさんいるけど、あそこに。降りたらダメだよね。待ち伏せする？あそこにいるのは新米兵士だと思うから、何かが起こるまで待つのか？全然動く気配ない。まあしゃあないわ。
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We're doing our best to avoid a fight, to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
ほう。この2って。
All this bullying and humiliation is only intended to turn you into weapons, not soldiers. And when a weapon is no longer needed, its owner throws it away rather than risk injury. That's why Raina was disposed of.
Being a soldier doesn't mean being a puppet. Put your weapons down.
They're right, mates.
I don't want to end up in the harbor.
What do you think, soldier? You think we can trust them?
It's over, Lieutenant. These recruits won't do your dirty work for you anymore.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've trained cowards. Their training wasn't finished, Captain. And the speeches were so convincing. Silence! Where is this second squadron? Should have been here a long time ago.
They're not coming, Rolf.
They surrendered too. It would appear that your training methods aren't very effective.
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf, you'll have to get your own hands dirty.
I've dreamt of shutting that big mouth of yours up for so long.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
4おお何もしなくても勝ってる。おおうまい強いね。あらあれこっちにキャプテンだった？なんだいいの持ってんじゃん。ほどうせこっちは大したものあれでしょ、なんかクエストアイテムでしょこっちはね。別にいらなくない？地下室の鍵とかってさ、幽霊キャンプで地下室の鍵。
Green blood, my friend. Do you need some?
I'm asleep.
Will you be all right, Kurt?
あら、夜が明けてる。
Yes, I'll be fine.
What about you, Vil?
Thank you for saving my...
I hope you can forget all about this. I don't know if you'll be able to forgive...
I've been in your shoes on other nights. You didn't have the choice.
While we wait for this camp to close for good, you'll be under Wilhelm. You'll soon receive your transfer orders. At your orders, Captain. Glad it's you, Wilhelm. You'll stay here for now. I'll send men I trust.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to it. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene.
ジークリンディ少佐のところって、
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her?
あ、女性なんだね、ジークリンディってね。
She already held the commander at a distance. He would have sacked her.
There's no use brooding over the...
ああ、いきなり飛んでった。地下室の鍵がどうったらこうたらだったけど。
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
はじめ
We
まして、
just
ジー
returned
クリン
from
デ
a
ィ少
training
佐。
camp. A secret camp.
Don't tell me.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he was...
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew...
We put an end to it all. We had to. But...
I told you that the commander's ambition would end up and that we would...
Yes. At the time, I told you you were exaggerating. That he had his reasons.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to
同僚
speak
かな
out
のかなのかな。
and reveal the commander's project to the governor of the congregation.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know.
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting...
Believe me, he won't get away with it.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I stand...
クエストアイテム。幽霊キャンプ地下室の鍵。でも別にこれ使わないよね。 あれでもこのキューライスってさ、もしかして装備、できるんだ。72の100、130。品質はこっちの方がいいんだね、品質はね。でもこれつけといなんだ、こっちの方がこっちの方がいや、おお、質は悪そうだなーって。質っていうか総合的にはディストラップでしょ。で胸当てつけたらさ、これつけたら156にしかなんないんでしょ。バランスが89でね。それだったらこれだ。130なん。バランスはこっちの方が高いけど、この方のこれさ、これにして148。20。あれなんてね、片っぽしかつけれないんだね。両方につけりゃいいのに。これをつけるか。あれなんだよね。結構見た目がどれも走行12なんだけど2しか上がってないあ、違うのか。180でね。でもこれじゃバランス悪いから販売鋼鉄製の剣はもういらないよね。でここら辺は後々使え、どうしようかなこれ。 水兵の手袋いらない。小サンダーブーツ。
The best forge in Tier 3D. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
ペトリウスに装備させるか、とりあえず全体的に上がるよね。ちょっと見た目がだいぶ変わっちゃうけど。まあそのうちなんかそのうちいい装備買ってあげるよ。売りたいんだよ。一回話すか。クルツ。
Do you need something?
あれ
I must leave you.
あれ2ポイントある。そしたらこれ作ってみるか。手榴弾。ここいらなかったよな。シャドウバーストな。全然使えないんだもん。威力が弱くて、これと組み合わせたら強くなるのかなーってちょっと思ったりしてるんだけど、どうせだったらこれと組み合わせるにしてもこっちと組み合わせてもダメージ出そうだなって。能力。違うか。こっちか。あ、これも発動したな。職人レベル。でも3レベルで結局、あんまりここの職人レベルは関係ないよね、正直ね。王子の秘密。どことの王子の秘密は、どうしよう、ここ行っちゃうな。よいしょ。ニューセレン、あれこっちあれ後ろにいる。あ、君
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've explored many ruins on this island. Ruins. In one of them, we found this document, as are the buildings. These discoveries.
I understand. All the same, I could eventually Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, but your friend here could without a doubt tell you more.
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. They look with a wary eye at all those who do. It is possible they have decided to target the Nords. We will need to speak with those on.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the pact.
ほう、ナウツ関係してそうだから、
I need to be going.
またちょっとあれ、ああ、いたいたいたいた。サンマテウスでサルテのところに一回足を踏み込んで、結局これになっちゃう。癒しの全部癒し、爆裂魔法だからこれ使ったらあれなのかもしれないな。シャドウバーストの威力が上がるのかな。45っていうのが果たして大きいのかどうかがちょっとわかんないんだけど、フェルナンド、あ、ここか。そうそう。何言ってる？あれだね。審問官装備が多いね。癒しとシールド。
Goodbye. Don't hesitate. Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine.
フェルナンド2世。
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. Desarde.
Pleasure. You may call me for...
原理主義
Your
者。
admiral informed me that you've been having problems with...
Problems, huh? We're up to our neck. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks. Then two of my men up and disappeared. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
Thanks. I've got it.
Fernando and the Admiral are close. When she was captain, he was her chief mate. She trusts him completely.
彼女は
That's
彼
why
女
she put him in charge of the management of the port of San
ほうほう
Mateus.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
はあ、すいません。こっちはいけないですね。 あれでもなんか喋るには中に入らなきゃダメっぽくね。そういうわけじゃないか。あ、びっくりした今。バグったかと思った。水兵だろ。水兵はこっちおー、上に行けないのか、そこ。こう、残念、行けない。もう一個上か。ああ、違うのけ。なんか調べるマークぐらいは出てきてほしいなと思ったんだけど、ないのか。一回話してみるか、水平にしたら。
Sorry, that doesn't ring. You should ask. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all the, especially eyeing all the.
And what do these mage?
They wear a very peculiar.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island.
やっぱ見当たらんな。何かがあんのかな。まず奥の水兵にも話を聞いてみるか。木の影にじゃない、ここにいた。
Good day. Do you know anything about?
Why? As a 3 or 4 days ago, he was telling these stories. He went outside and, well, he never came back. No. Something happened to him.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
そこを、話すだけだったのか。酒場まではだいぶ遠いな。
We're approaching the tavern.
If we want to eavesdrop on conversations, we should be discreet.
会話を
ちょうどいい聞ける場所だと思ったのに聞けないんかい。
You again. Why am I not surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that two Nauts were captured.
You are mistaken, my son. You've been misinformed.
直感、は
You
い。
know I have Mother Cardinal's ear. Is she aware of your initiatives?
I do not appreciate this attempted intimidation. But very well. Since you insist, these Nauts were arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest, was it?
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have confessed their heresy, she...
Of course. Where did you take them?
The Coin Guard has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really don't realize the consequences of their actions.
なんか、会った時と比べて随分と弱々しい感じだったな。すっげえ近くにいた。最初は結構もっと狂信的にガンガン言ってたと思ったんだけど、何お前ら絶対戦うスタイルしてない？こっちに入れない？違うとこからぐるっと回んのか？
Desade. Nice to meet you. What can I do?
なんもなかった。副主任。後ろか。なんで？おお。まず訪ねるとこから始めるのか。まず訪ねよう。まず訪ねよう。遠いよー。絶対行き過ぎたかなって。ありー、うわ、行き止まりになってる。
おう。ふう。今日は本当にあんまり進んでないな。
Ah, Your Excellency.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspect...
Did you?
This island, some time ago, we chose this place as it seemed it is a home to a community. As you can imagine, it all the more so because we...
An extraordinary discovery.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen. I know that you are generally well accepted. That is why I was hoping that you could...
I suppose I could go to Eden and...
Marvelous. The leader of the community... May the enlightened...
あれ？話す人が違うのか。息子どうかしましたか？
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the
The congregation still? I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the...
I believe you have a few
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my son. They are very secretive, and have all the sorcery they employ to guide. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings,
Whatever do you mean?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the only logical reason? I am certain that we will find...
What a nest of...
What other reaction would you expect from those responsible for the curse that afflicts us?
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be
答えに困るなよ、そこは。
Anything else? May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
これで改めて救いに行けると。眠たくなってきた。喉も渇いたな少し。先に解放するだからこっから入っちゃダメなんだよ。さっきのとこだからこう行ってこう行ってあら、地下の行き方が書いてないな。ここにあった。そしてだ。
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
賄賂を渡す。突破する。
突破はよろしくないだろう。
And if I gave you this, so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could.
Thank you. Thank you.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horror. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. I heard them talking about thank you again for freeing us.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification before they can execute their plan. And we should probably find out more about this secret first. If we do not discover anything reprehensible, we will have an easier time convincing the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
まさかカリスマな。カリスマもレベルマックスじゃないからな。次でカリスマは上げれるか。そしたらとりあえずちょっと水分補給を。よし、さてと。確か、ここに行くと。マーカーもつけとこう。ちょっと待って。アイテム。ほい。フェルナンド。
Good day, Desade.
I met the representative of the order.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride.
And that bishop is not made of milk and kindness. But his questions are interesting. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use...
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely... More questions?
Thanks. I've got every... The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Nort's secrets. But the documents at the Harbour Master's office may teach us something new. If we can stay discreet.
上に行くの？上に行く方法とは？違う方から行ける？こっちから行けそうではなかったと思うんだけどな。そうだよね、やっぱりね。そうだよね。では変装しますか。ほい。ほい、よいしょ。あ、ここ、あれだな。だいぶ前に忍び込んだな。で、あったあったあったあった。港湾長のメモ。倉庫の警備を担当するナウツたちの注意事項。最もデリケートな品を保管する場所、倉庫の警備を2倍にする必要がある。異端審問会はあれこれと変装してこの辺りを探ってくれ。月を見て中に入ろうとしている違いない。ナウツ以外誰も倉庫へ入ることはできない。金がかかるのもしれない。
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Norts are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything reprehensible. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself...
一回まず出んのか。こっちからは出れない。ほっ。ん？ここじゃないのか。倉庫だから上に上かやっぱり。
あ、間違った。全部取る。正規のピストル。正規のピストルって古くない？随分と。はい、ご苦労様です。
And that? It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
海の深さを測る。でもこれじゃないよね。下のフロアにあったか？あった。あれ、これはなんじゃ？アドミラルのメモ。トライデント号のイルカの叫びを至急修理してください。それから気圧計も必ず交換してください。船内の気圧計が正確でなかったので、乗組員は嵐を避けるのが間に合わず、砲をダメにしてしまいました。十分気をつけてください。審問官の目が光っています。
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
These objects are called sextants. Looking at the heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments. These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the best of him.
I don't think you realize these instruments allow us to dominate the oceans and discover new. Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain the only ones capable of navigating the high seas.
Everyone just thinks you use a magic of your own.
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harms our reputation, but protects us from competition.
And this story about the Malachor?
I have no way to explain why we don't catch it, but we're not responsible for it. I truly hope you'll reveal nothing of what you've discovered in this place.
次の証拠を見つける。下でないのか。
Now our priority is to discover what this great purification is.
お、宗教史あり。エレメンタルパワーは同じのが出てきた。お、もうここには寄って用事はないのか。
だいぶ先だな。あれ、行き止まりじゃなかったっけ？さて、前にもこう来たよね。おお、なんだ？おー、びっくりした。下のフロアか。でも下のフロアに行くのにはどうしたらいいんだっけ？ここは入ったでしょ。おかしいな。と牢に入れられた者たちがここすればすぐにナウツの浄化を始められます。そうすればまずはカーディナーレを説得して行動を起こすに十分証拠になるでしょう。私たちの町は勝手にやられるままこの異端者たちを排除することが来たのです。その日までくれぐれも慎重に。
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
もう装備は戻してもいいな。
おい、カーディナーレ。おい、お前は俺じゃ。
I would like to have an audience.
What is this about, Dimitri?
Well,
ー
I caught wind of a ridiculous. I was able to. They were signed by to attack every Nort.
Domitius, how could you?
the Norts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Without you, this carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire.
I will tell him, Your Eminence.
お、普通におった。でも経験値はもらえなかった。ああ、そうだよね。最後にあの人に報告して終わりだよね。今日はレベルが上がんなかったな。ああ、なんかそれてた。どうしたらいいかな。ここ行きゃいいのか。ここか。あれ？あ、もう一個隣だった。よし。この労働時間帯が長いな。よし、報告。おい。どういう要件ですか。はい。
I've settled the problem in San Mateos. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. The order thought you to be heretics because of your...
The secret. We discovered this island. A few decades later, we sold the we transported the lords, revealed themselves to possess a tyrann. Their actions provoked the magic of the native. Only a handful of lords, and the losses were enormous. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander. But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep... I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must
なんか
I
も
must go and see him.
My child, I understand that this revelation is upsetting. I wish I had the right words to comfort you. In any case, you do not have to be ashamed of your ancestry. This island is at the very core of all our fates.
なんかいきなり急展開になったね。実は公爵機じゃないってさ。
Have you seen any?
特にないな。
Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Come closer, good people. The cure is right.
さて、コンスタンティン、最近ちょっとよく話すことが多いね。
You couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with
おー、
jitters
いとこ
like a
よ。
cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see. I've summoned one of these
あのカラス
crows.
を1羽召喚した。
He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is black. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me.
おー、なんだいきなり。
Constantine, stay with me, Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I am dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I don't want...
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together.
自分の気持ち。
Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. So afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
your dear cousin? No. All the lies we've been fed since our tender childhood. The
fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father lost during an expedition. God, I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my dear cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day.
王子の秘密。古代の秘密。お、なした。クルツなした。
Soldiers, leave us. We have much to say.
What is
お、
going
クル
on?
ツ
I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't tell.
Silence. We have little time and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's preparing a coup d'etat. In the 3 cities of the island, our men are going to eliminate the governors and their
俺た
entourage.
ちの部下を召喚して。あれ
How? You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. Standing behind every one of you is one of our men. You have entrusted us with your security. You are completely at our mercy.
Then why did you send your men away? And why are you telling us all of this?
I've known you both for a very long time. Too long. I've come to know you. To respect you. And I've never reneged on a contract. These orders go against all that I am. A cold-hearted mercenary. Definitely. But never a traitor. And so now you are forewarned. You must take action.
Thank you, Kurt. I will not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you to safety as well as your counselors.
But I want to...
What? Take part? You can barely stand up. No. We must take you into the cellar.
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt, the governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, Your Highness, you also need to warn them.
Correct. I will find the means to send them a messenger. Do you know where to find your conspirators?
It would seem I should be one of them. They are counting on me to eliminate both of you. The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander and his 3 lieutenants. The others are doing nothing but following orders.
I always knew you were a good man.
Don't make me change my mind. We'd better be off. Now.
友好的、友好的、疑わしい、優しい。クルツがいるからどうする？ペトリウスにするか？
We'll certainly have to fight some traitors at Torsten's behest on our way to the cellar. Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
We must also think about the advisors, including your professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirange.
We must hurry before the guard can act.
To? 上に行かなきゃなんないかまず。コンスタンティの顧問っていうのはムッシュのことだよね。ムッシュ。ムッシュ。ムッシュはムッシュのことじゃないのか？こっちか。
Lord de Cossillon! The Coin Guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions.
So, they have finally done
Oh,
it.
Mushi.
Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
と
これはびっくりした。これやろおお。あ、やべえ。なんだっけ。シャドーバースト役に立ったと思った今一瞬。開けたらいるってさ。ちょっと待てよ。こっちのさ、こっちってさ、下に行く階段なかったっけ？気のせいだっけか。ああ、ないのか。間違った。こっち、使いたいの。こっちで、こっちで、こっちから行ったら、顧問って誰のことだ？もう一人の顧問って。一回、あの人だ。最初にあったの、なんか、いたおーちゅ。絶対いるよね。こうやろう。やばい。シャドーバーストがここに来て、なんか活躍してるよ、シャドーバースト。あれ？いいのか。白いゴルブネット。あれ、正午のバルビューダってもう一個手に入ったの？そうなんだ。じゃあ、どっち装備したらこっちの方が、こっちの方がいいものだから、こっち装備するか。なんか、こんな形、このデザインの方装備させたいんだけどな。
Lord Minister! The Coin Guard wants to take control.
The Guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our... Come now.
I'll follow you.
こっち、しょやろう。 錆びたスティレット、魔術ポーション、地下だよな。ということは気になるんだけど、こっちになんか道あるのは何なんだ。隠し通路的みたいなのあんのかな。なんかもう一回戦うよね、多分ね。戦わないか。このまま外出ちゃダメなの。下行って、弾薬が結構使ってると思うんだけど、220発ある。ぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるぐるっといって、こうヘルメットに問題があるか。敵と被ってるからな、装備は。おいしょ、止められて。っていうか、こんな大人数で戦えるんだね。何やだ。なんか紫色、ジャイアンブリガンダインか。クンツのブリガンダイン、これいい感じじゃないんじゃない多分。でももともとなんかくっついてんなこれな。あれこれいつ、これなんだこれ、いつ手に入れたこれ。これ今装備してるやつか。あれなんだ。あれなんで2つあんのこれ。あれもしかして違う。剣とかってもしかしてやっぱりある。なんかであれか、一回装備外れてまた手に入った感じか。そうかそうか。そしたら待てよ。少佐の固定装備する。そしたらでズボンも少佐のブーツ履いてりゃいいじゃん。おう、同じ格好の人間が2つできた。2人できた。
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some
broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone sick who is deep.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to...
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for...
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
してこれ上に行くのかしたら上に行くしかないな。これ外に出たらいるんだろうな。ここが綺麗になってた。これちなみにこっち行ったらさ、いるんじゃないの？同じ格好の親父二人が二人いる。二人いるで。ああ、エフェクトがバグってますな。よし、さあ、まず行こうか。お、戦闘が起こるわけじゃないんだな。戦闘起こると思ったんだけど。
Lady Morange,
But what is going on?
the coin guard has decided they were set on assassin.
The idiots!
You are in danger.
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Oh. 痛い。痛い。グレーのスタッツアーマー、白いゴルブネット、金貨。おー、なんか全部せっかくだから武器屋の方に行って、あ、この人方とは戦闘しない。コインガードなんだけど、この人方とは戦闘しない。そうかそうか、いやいいんだけどね。
Thank you for your... Well, have you... Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine from the continent. Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Toやっぱつけれるのはここだけなんだね。
少佐の腕って何ですか？ダメなの？あ、少佐の腕つけれるじゃん。あれ？アイテムが足んないか。じゃあ、10の 2？ これ一番装備でしたいんだけど、24の12って、18の18とかね。肘当て、これが一番つけたいな。だけどな、もうないからな。いやー、両サイド、この角両サイドなんか嫌だな。気になるな。まず売ろう。スティレット、これと、これと、周囲のクレイモアも売る。で、ゴブル、これを売って、単純にこれが弱いな。で、ブリガンダインか、グレースタッツアーマー。まあ、両方とも同じものっぽいから、ブリガンダインを売って、将校で司祭も売るでしょ。で、これ売って、これ売って、司祭のブーツも売って、シールド再生、これ売って、まあ、せめてこっちにして、いや、持久力。いや、性能こっちの方がいいんだよね。いや、性能しゃあないか。これを売って、購入して、純正のやつって、これか。これを6個買って、 うーんと、彫刻プレート。彫刻プレートにいやー、なんとなくこっちが好き。まあ見た目でやっていこう。
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
あ、反射してくんない。純正のやつちょっと買い叩いとこう。こっちにも多分売ってあるよね。純正5個。65。魔法ダメージのね、魔法ダメージ、720とか。あれ待てよ、それ爆弾作れたよね。自分の家にまず行って、スタミナのやつ、これ売るか。あれこんなの残ってたの？これも売っとこう。科学の力。これで多分、診察台で、エレメンタルダメージ、魔法ダメージ、レベル3、レベル3。これがあれば。怒りのパワーポーション、超速攻のポーション、チェーンスピード、攻撃速度30秒。これなんか、長続きさせる。長続きさせるなんかスキルかなんかあるといいんだけどな。なんか微妙、なんか衝撃で爆破し投げることのできる。ちょっと待ってよ。技術。銃でしょ？光でしょ？エレメンタルトラップ、マジックトラップ、毒トラップ、停止トラップ、エレメンタル手榴弾。あ、魔法手榴弾。これだ。ちょっとトイレ行きます。 よいしょ。さあ、これを一回割り当てればいいし、戻りました。これにして、よし。まず行ってみよう。で、一回雑魚戦でね、ちょっと試してみたいな、どうせだったら。遠くから発射できる爆発する毒薬。ほう。トップの方、ここまで欲しいよね。また違うのかな、ここまで来ると。また別物なのかな。メッセンジャーに渡す。
You must tell the mother her life.
Very well, Your Excellency.
お、痛い痛い。あ、何？いっておい、痛いな。もう範囲が微妙に狭いか。どうしたら早速この辺、ここまずとりあえず上げないとな。エリアが狭いのが。で、カリスマこれでマックスにするでしょ。 直感がないんだよね。せっかくだから手に入れたものをフルーレだがピストル、コンパクト、バレル、正規のピストル、で、ここら辺装備しないかも。これいらないでしょ。ピッキング、科学の力、スタミナ、あ、ピッキングがついてるから、とりあえずこれこのままが。証拠、セレマのこれもいらないか。よし。あ、違う、こっちじゃないよね。逆だよね、後ろだよね。
Messenger, you must warn.
It's
What are you talking about?
It's just that I was told if I left.
Who said that?
I don't really know, but they were heavily armed and they.
おー、よかった。カリスマ。
And so you are prepared to betray your prince and don't you understand? Do you know the punishment reserved?
Very well. The commander must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And a lot of the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about
水
are
上がっ
located?
たら、水取ったら直感も上げとった方がいいか。やっぱり。
As for the other two, they'll be at the top. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guards' secondary activities.
戦闘になるかと思った。
Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We'll worry about the others later.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? I recognize you. You're the governor's emissary. And Kurt, you had your orders.
Sorry, but forced to betray someone, I decided...
Traitor. Soldiers, ready... Maybe unless you protect me in this battle.
To my fate, and death to the others!
痛い痛い痛い痛い。
May the shadow engulf our enemy.
コインガードのあれがだた下がりだけどしゃあないのか。で次が オフィスに行くか。ここにはいない。先にちょっと探しに行くか。どっかにいるだろう。注意。2人目がそっちにいるのか。酒場に2人目がいるのか。下と下、2人とも下か。ということはこっちか。今夜は特別で、お前も注意だよな。
What if I paid you a supplement?
Very well, you can come in.
50か。
I regret, my lord, we are
Karin
closed
Gojo.
this evening. Come back another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck.
That's right. What do you want from me?
From you.
Is that right? Now
Better
this
not,
ought to be
Chewie.
good. And for...
You know very well.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you without so much as blinking an eye?
フルーツの介入を許す。
Why would your men risk their lives and their gentlemen told that with but do you imagine that the continent you would be? I only hope that you are leaving.
You make sense. I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but you're gonna have to deal with this yourself. Do with him what you feel you must.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
To my help!
こっちか。こっちって確か。
Soldiers, ready weapons. We are under attack.
We have been sent.
お
Your lieutenant
金
is
は渡
accused
さん。
of high treason. As you can see for yourselves, are you also ready to be accused of treason because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
I doubt it. I'm sure they're gonna make the wise decision.
そうだろ、ディータ。
Isn't that right, Dieter?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay down arms?
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
お前は生きてるんだな。確かこっちからあれだよな。死体の、そうだよね、検問所行けたよね。こっから上、コインガードの上行って、おりゃ、オフィス。
Shit. We've arrived too late.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers.
トルステン司令官へのメッセージ。司令官、ご指示通り厳密に手配しました。作戦が万が一失敗した場合、弊社の外に待機していた護衛が司令官を安全にドックへお連れします。海か。ご要望通り、ナウツの船を用意してすぐ出
こ出発できるようにしてワーナー注意。
Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him.
金か9しかないの
Cannot
か。
get away with this.
Let's go.
おーピッキングレベル3かよ。だが大丈夫。さあ開けますよ。大していいものは入ってなかったけど。とりあえず急げ。ドックだな。
Torsten is a snake, but he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to follow his orders.
He must have been told about our attack on the ghost camp and drew his own conclusions. He knew you better than you thought he did.
開かな。普通の兵士も混ざってるからさ、戦闘に。おお。キャンプを壊せ。ここでもはや歓迎されていない。インチキ薬の商人は我々を番犬を送って。あ
The game is over for you, Commander.
なんか赤文字出た。
Ah, my child, I'm happy that
ああ、
you
ここにいま
are
したか。
Please do.
どうぞ。
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a form. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter. If we had the means to...
How could we ever find...
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child.
Very well. Let's...
Excellent.
How would you like to go?
We must search her apartments. They'll be guarded, of course.
This is taking... The congregation's reputation could suffer.
I know. But keep in mind, and if we want to be sure to pass with...
That would improve our chance.
Green blood, my friend. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
お。うわ、ちょっとした時間でそんなに来てなったの？
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes. I thought you'd like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. As for you, my dear, not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Teleme. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the Commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
I was told that you were able to catch the Commander and his underlings before they were able to flee.
Barely, but yes. They're going to have to pay for their crimes.
I cannot remember if the traitors are hung before being quartered or if it is the contrary. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I'm always suffering, cousin. I'm in such terrible pain and we're yet to discover a cure.
I'm sorry. I fully intend to continue my research.
Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Teleme are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
気を確かに持てって。クーデターの違うクーデターの報酬はもらえない。このエデンでのトラブルとは何ぞや。ペトリスのペテリスのウエストって書いてある。クエストじゃないんだね。
My dear cousin,
Constantine.
This sickness is horrible, believe me. But you have not come to hear my complaints. Speak.
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
今パーティーはまあとりあえずこのままでいいでしょう。 あと1上げれば鋼鉄製のレイピアはすごいね。LM ダメージがはーん。ああ、そうだ。ああ、なんかクルツの話出てるな。ちょっと待ってよ。ついでにサンマティウスのヒーラーの話も聞いとこうか。3階から行くのか。キーピッキングが多分レベルマックスまで必要だな。証人からのメモ。宮殿地下に何が隠されているか。まず隣の部屋が入れるかだな、したら。入れた。あ、鍵か。じゃあこのまま地下に行くか。
This area of the palace is forbidden to visitors by order of the Mother Cardinal.
あら、入れないの？
The basements are for servants only.
Very well.
快適なジャケット。売ってるかな。売ってるようには思えないんだけどな。ああ、でも売ってるかもしれないな。
Do you like it here in Sam?
It is impossible.
おお、すげえ。これは上がるんだね。装備させてあげたいな。快適なジャケットめっちゃ売ってる。
Goodbye. May the... Don't hesitate to... Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine...
また処理落ちしてる。だいぶ奥か。あったあった。麻薬と悪徳の香りが支配する街。
You're not wrong. We should search this place. For goodness sake! This room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking.
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Ugh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol.
堕落の都なの?
Obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even in Tuleme, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should continue searching. Perhaps we missed something.
マザーカーディナーレコルネリアの帳簿。あ、コルネリアってあの人のことだったんだ。マグパイという名の氷菓子から多額の借金が消されていました。すべてが支払い対応する額の入金があり、天文学的数字です。しかしその金はどこから来たのか示されていません。またキャンディーと書かれた先への定期的な支払いもあるんです。
This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows life.
What's more, she does so quite regularly.
And the name Candy.
This sweet person. I think we have every. There is probably a connection.
The moneylender is well established. He can be found near the main. As for this Candy Cane, the name doesn't ring any bells to me, but
we can also go and get.
to... マグパイは近いから先にこっち先にこっち行くか。こいつか。
Excuse me, are you Sicilian?
あれ違った。
My cousin, the governor.
Well, that's terribly sad.
Alas, no.
Now that's a true miracle that you require. And I fear that they're extreme.
Sicilius, my friend. Have you not been blessed by the Illuminati without them?
Petrus, you always very good. I'll go to, but do not feed on vain hopes. There are
thousands.
May the illuminated go with. I will pray that you.
I have not lost hope.
Sicilius is an extraordinary healer. I'm certain he'll be able to at least alleviate Constantine's pain.
If I were in your position, I wouldn't put too much trust in magic, Greenblood. It's often disappointing.
All I'm hoping for is that he will manage to give my cousin some time and some respite while we look for an antidote.
おい、マグパイ。
Can I help you?
Yes, actually.
You don't look like you.
I've been sent by the Mother Cardinal. She needs money.
That's unusual. Oh well, business.
She has sent me to find out if she's...
No debts to settle. How much does she need?
Yes.
Excellent.
Do you think that will be...
What do you mean for candy cane? Good Lord, are you crazy or something? I don't want to know what my clients get up to with their money.
I apologize.
You think too much. Go and see him.
Very well.
「そうして次にこっちか。街が大きいのもよしあしだな。しかしさあ酒場においしょ。
Can I get you anything?
何をお待ちでしょうか。
I'm here for something else.
If you wish.
Do you think that the mother card... You sometimes deliver...
Of course.
And have you ever...
Yes, that is...
And who places...
Well...
A woman?
No. The steward is more... The steward speaks to...
What can you tell me about a...
Candy cane.
And what do they say about...
Here? Nothing.
To the games room and the broth?
Yes, that's more...
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Look.
I have to go.
Look who it is.
I have to go.
訪ねたらなんかまた違うのかな。下か。
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen.
紐に話す。
And it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. So,
let's just say that
my treasures are worth it for you.
Father, do you want to explain to this man why we are here?
Of course. We are not here for your services. Several clients...
People in very...
This cannot be.
Thank you for your call.
There are too many of you for me.
Sorry, madam. This question might seem a...
Why? It's mine.
Are you sure you want...
You're right. Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me...
You know where we found...
Obviously. I realize this...
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties.
No. Do not say anything to him. I beg you.
カチカチカチカチカチカしてる。
Then I suggest you answer...
パーティーの参加者について尋ねる。
Rich people, or better.
主催者について調べる。
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go.
You can't even give me a...
No. The only person... She never takes part in the...
Do you think that...
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really...
彼女誰かしたゴンゲだと思うよ。
You're hardly a shining example.
Sorry, Father, I don't...
You don't think you could recognize her?
説得をしましょう。
You must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize...
Well, I was able to...
Please continue.
I don't want to implicate anyone, and you've probably never...
I know very well who...
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh?
I don't even remember... This woman in the green coat.
緑のコート
Could you
女
tell me
性。
about her?
She always then...
I see. Do you know someone who...
Everyone does. He is a powerful person.
男の人なんだね。
So his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him?
In all honesty, I wouldn't...
Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to...
もう一回したらマスターに話を聞いてみてたな。マスター、話をちゃんと進めてくれ。
Look who it is.
I'm looking for a woman who...
Yes. All I know is that I'm a steward of the palace.
I have to go. I will...
よし、OK。よいしょ。
Good day. Welcome.
賭けについて
And do they win? A few.
キャンディーについて尋ねる。
Obviously, he's a sort of organizer.
How is that a problem?
Apparently,
if that's the case,
he has friends, and the only ones who wanted to speak.
Do you know where I can find him? I know how to look after myself.
I'm looking for
緑
someone.
のコート。
Yeah, I know who you. She comes in, especially for the big fights, and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find?
No, I don't even.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to.
No, and
I must be going.
next time.
So, how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain candy cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he's just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
キャンディーについて尋ねる。なんだ、どこだ？なん。
Things are about to get dicey.
ポーションが多いな。あれ、どうやってこれは行くのかな。こう行ってぐるっと回っと。お、ペトロ強えな。こっからこうか。おう、キャンディーさん。先にアイテムさん。はい、キャンディー。
Good evening.
Who are you?
どうですか？
You seem to be very... What do you know about...
Why would I tell you? We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually...
How did you... That's not exactly the resp...
I told you to forget about it. Or you'll...
Come on, it was just an...
Bye.
We have enough information.
Really?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just... I will find a way of putting this information...
I have faith in you.
よし。お、ペトリウスの評価が上がった。よっしゃ、時間もちょっと遅くなってきたし、俺もちょっと眠たくなってきたから、今日はここまでにしようかな。では今日はこれで終わります。今日は結構なんか移動することが多かったかな。新世界の古い国があって、王子の秘密があって、クーデター。
裏切りコンスタンティの、まあ、裏切りですね。で、サイドクエストは、このマザーカーディナーレと、幽霊の中で、ですかね。この5個かながかかった感じですね。よいしょ。では、これで終了します。あ、コメント、前回、前々回かな。してくれた方、ありがとうございます。とても励みになります。あとは、まあ、この動画を見て、まあ、ちょっとでも面白いと思ってくれた方、チャンネル登録とかしてくれるとありがたいです。では、これで終了します。お疲れ様でした。